He felt a physical response each time he scanned her tight, firm bottom. Her breasts were exquisite, but he was a butt man, and he did not resist the urge to reach out and squeeze it. The muscles of her derriere accepted his touch and seemed to beckon for more. I want you. He pulled her to him while both of his hands remained where they were. I'd like to do so many things to you right now. She smiled up at him, her honey brown eyes flashing encouragement as he pressed her anatomy into his. They stood below the shower head and let the water fall on them as their hands explored and sought the other. They used soap and lather as an excuse to become more intimate. Their hands glided over one another in a playful game of water sports. Aaron leaned forward and into his kisses. Her lips were curious and questioning. She wanted to explore the mystery of his mouth, the smooth texture of his lips, but her heart seemed to resist. It didn't want to comply. It wanted to refuse her desire to seek comfort in the arms of another man. It would not allow Aaron to violate the promise she'd made to Murari Varadaraj 3 years ago, no matter how much she tried. And she was trying desperately, but her love for the microvascular surgeon seemed to grow stronger, more powerful with each passing day. What happened to that old adage about time? Her wounds were not healing. They just seemed as fresh this day as the day she'd received them. She groaned against his mouth as she gradually withdrew from the light, gentle caresses. Her lips tingled with excitement. What's wrong? Questioned Trenton Black as he licked his bottom lip. He still tasted her sweetness on it. I can't. Trenton looked baffled. It took him a moment to collect himself, to control his body. He couldn't find words for several seconds. His mind was a haze of lust and desire. I thought I could, she said, withdrawing back a little more. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done this. It's all right, he lied. We can stop, if that's what you want, he said as he leaned towards her, unable to truly let the kiss go. His body was physically hot. He was ready to help her move on. He knew how to make her forget if she wanted to. I can help change how you feel, he said as he captured the soft curve of her mouth with his teeth and drew her forward. Let's try this again, he murmured in a deep voice. It sounded like a hollowed out oak tree fashioned into a wooden drum. Its beats and messages were those of an earthy desire. Aaron did not move, but braced herself for his probing, inquisitive mouth. She felt the delight of another kiss, but her heart tugged at her conscience until she sighed against his lips before moving away. My body wants this, the intimacy, a chance to move on, but I can't. I haven't let go of the past yet, said Aaron, staring into the deep brown eyes of Trenton Black. Are you certain? She nodded.